trying to go that way. No, it's not. So how did we do this puzzle before? That's not it. See which way this brings us. Should be on the same side, I think. Yeah, farther down. So where's this one go? The lower floor. I don't think this really helps us. Not might. Oh, there's stuff on the ground. How do we forget to pick that up? It's junk, but still stuff. Okay, see if this. See where this takes us to do this. Okay, so I think this will help us. Okay, so this takes us back up to the Fane. Now it should...
Pay attention.
Oh, we haven't been here yet. How do we not go this way? Oh. We just haven't been to this part yet.
I have managed.
Oh, look, it's a mythic rock. I think. Is that a rock? That's a rock. Get closer, Wendu. Shoot him.
I'll rip you apart.
Wow, she's crit for 100 now? How's that happening? Rocket. Okay, so that's death 1. Here comes death 2. He's facing the wrong way, that's why he's missing. Get Bob.
Strike as one.
Okay, dismiss. 12, 11, Nino, Matter. Get him. Silly rock. So this is just a earlier bear between created by Monago is literally radiating power. She clearly put great effort into making it. So we came in here before. This is where we ran into what's her name? Half-elf paladin, the owner of Radiance. Basically, you have choices once you meet her. Choices you make determine whether it's a good sword or a bad sword. Figure it out. Guess which one we went. Guess which way we went, I guess. Okay, so... about more stuff. So we'll go out this gate. I'll try this succubi. Succubi who worship, well, they don't worship us, but they're basically fans? Fans would be a good word, I don't know. Fans of our work. Okay, so that worked. So now all we have to do is make sure that one's open,
Come
that
on,
one's closed.
you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
So that's open. That's closed. That one's open. Oh, so that's how you do it. A little bit of running around. Okay, buffs. How are we doing on buffs? Nenio needs more buffs. So let's get everybody grouped together and go. Well, that wasn't
Let us not hesitate.
quite what we wanted. We wanted these two. Since we're rested.
Yes, what?
What? Okay, so she's got that. I think she's good to go the way she is. Okay, so again, this is the super secret puzzle or room for this dungeon. Basically, you have to go around, lock certain or close certain doors, open up other ones, and when you do get the combination correctly, this
Hello,
opens up on the
everyone.
floor and
My name is Veronica and
Go
welcome
down.
to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it.
Together we stand.
Thanks.
yep, thanks. Happy Sunday. So as you can tell, I'm cheating a little bit because I've done this fight more than once. And I'm
Only
gonna
you
put you over
deserve
there.
my obedience.
I feel like the chosen one.
You are the chosen
All
one.
this waiting. We'll win this, one way or the other.
Our time has come.
I'm always open to ideas.
Okay, here we go.
Let's move already.
Let's prove our logic is lacking.
So, acid bomb, and you have to fight the enraged Vescover swarms. Okay, so check that they are chaotic evil outsiders. They're immune to critical hits, poison, precision damage. So that's sneak attacks, spells will target, physical damage from weapons, acid, can't be tripped, can't be overrun, can't be grappled, whatever. Can't be do a trick, blinded, entangled, shake, sickened, whatever. Can't be knocked prone, but it can be let's see, her bow. Her bow does holy damage, so that can do damage to them.
No match for me.
If she hits. And they're just crazy damage though still. Okay, Mickey sings a song for a little bit of rage. And some healing too. That will do us healing. And hasting. Bismuth has lost her mind, because that's what the swarms can do too. But we don't stand next to each other for the most part. Mostly. Okay. Where's this damage from? Oh, Scout is attacking Rocket. That's good. Anyway, Nenio. We got controlled fireballs. A little bit of damage, but these things have a lot of hit points too, don't they, for bugs? 400 hit points. So. That's the acid bomb. You don't have to worry about that. Veronica. We have bugs of our own. Although I don't think they're going to survive against the acid. So I don't think we'll do that. Then we got fire. Firestorm. Firestorm works. Except when you fail to overcome spell resistances.
Just a little more.
Stupid confusion BS. Mickey. Oh, Mickey can sing a song to, again, this Gibber stuff. So stupid. Okay, Nenio. Shrocko, yeah. Regular fireball. Control fireball. Awesome damage. I like how they have vulnerability to fire, but they still only take 5 damage from it. It's dumb. It's not vulnerability when you're only taking 5 damage. Yeah, fire resistance 25. That's vulnerability. Veronica, again, I don't know if the bugs will survive. They might. Oh, chain lightning. They're not.
Attack!
Ask her. Fails to overcome. What is their spell resistance? 29. Only have to roll an 8, and we can't apparently can't do that.
I'll rip you apart!
Armor class 58. So this is another one of those dumb fights.
I shall not falter.
All kinds of damage. So Bismuth's dead. So Rocket's almost dead because of this lightning stuff, or whatever the... It's the bugs that are doing the damage, right? Yeah, they just chew on you. Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage, reduced to 28. Okay, Veronica. Heal Rocket. And that didn't go off because he's not close enough? Or she's not close enough? Friggin' Gibber. As soon as we walk into it, will saving throws failed. So dumb.
They'll beg me to stop.
Well, this fight's not going well. Oh, the will saving throws. We need to do something about that. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Together we stand.
So she can cast this on everybody. Unbreakable Heart. +4 saving throws and mind affecting effects that rely on negative emotions, or that force them to harm an ally. It's already under attack. The spell already under the effect. This effect suppresses the duration of the spell. It's stupid that I have to put this on the animals. But I do. Won't worry about Bismuth though. Okay, see if this helps. When do step back.
They'll beg me to stop.
I'll beg you to hit. Bob. Bob unfortunately isn't going to do any damage to him even if he hit. I don't know. It says weapons. It doesn't say claws and stuff. Okay, Mickey plays a song. First verse. This is the second one. And screw that. Okay, rocket. Let's see. Set speed. Do that. Can't do the bark skin, that's okay. Take an extra swing at this thing. See if you actually do damage. Helps the roll not ones. Okay, Veronica. Let's see. Again, I'm pretty sure the bugs are going to get eaten by the acid that's in here. 60 hit points to deal damage to the swarm attack and poison distraction, save to resist the poison. Blah. Yeah, let's try and see what it does. I have a feeling it's not going to work. They're doing damage to the swarms at least. I have a feeling that poison's going to kill them, but... Or sorry, the acid. Nenio. Throw a haste. So, again, Fireball's kind of pointless because I got 25 resistance to fire and she has no way of getting past that. Oh, she can she do chain lightning? I don't think she can. Oh, they can't be affected by mind affecting stuff anyway, so that's going to work really on them. Because they don't have minds. Fooled. It's crappy damage, but it's damage. Actually, 21 actually. Good roll. For a change. Ow. See, the spiders are taking damage from the trap, so see how long they last. Gimpy. And some rage.
Die!
Still gotta roll almost. Just can't get decent rolls. Not high enough. Starting to hurt. Bugs hurt a lot.
No match for me.
He's had hundreds of hit points, didn't I? Sure, 400 total. Hey Bob, roll those ones. Okay, Mickey. Are you playing their song? Oh, that's right, you're supposed to be doing this. That'll hit both of them. Okay, rocket. Extra swing.
Strike as one.
Okay, Veronica, throw out a heal. We'll put more bugs out too. Oh no, yeah, we could put more bugs out, but we'll heal first. Cure moderate one's mass. It does heal the swarms too, so that'll keep them alive a little bit longer. Of course, they're not doing any damage now. What the hell? Why aren't they taking damage or doing damage? And no damage that time. Didn't hurt us, but it hurt the bugs.
Let's hear you cry!
Bob. Mickey. Oh yeah, your second verse. Did some damage. Only injured though. Bismuth. Good missing. Rocket. Extra swing.
Attack!
So he's sometimes hitting, but they can't be crit, so it takes forever to get through their health. Oh, so I guess they only do damage on her turn. That's how that would work. Okay, never mind. That bug's healthy. That one's beat up. Time to summon another group relic, I think. Oh, now with Nenio. You can read a scroll, right? Do we have a scroll of resist energy communal? Or is it protection from something? Protection from good, protection from good. Where's it resist? To resist. So we don't have a resist energy communal. Or resist acid, sorry. Try this one. See if this works. See if we can actually pick what we want. Nope. It is what it is. Okay, Gimpy.
Run them through!
Ow. Beating up our swarms. Beating up Gimpy too. Windu.
I'll rip you apart!
Come on, get a hit, damn it. Mickey. Do this again. Yeah, it's some damage. If they don't make their saves, it's decent damage. Of course, they made their saves. If they hadn't, they'd be taking 44 instead of 22. Oh, they're vulnerable to it. So, anyways, that's a little damage. Smith. Rocket. Swing away.
We shall overcome!
Okay, Veronica, heal or protect the swarms. Heal. That heals everybody in the area. Oh, now they're moving in. Nanio. She doesn't have resist communal, does she? No, she doesn't. Not memorized. So, I have a feeling this shadow evocation is not going to work. But we gotta try. Controlled fireball. 10d6. Yeah, it's just not enough damage to get through there. Stupid fire resistance. It didn't hurt. Hurt the summoned, or the bugs, but not us. Okay, Gimpy.
Out of my way!
Swing better. Bismuth's down. Ow.
No match for me.
Bob, keep this one busy. Wait for Mickey too, I guess. There you go. Okay, Mickey. Second verse. What? So yours cast within 2 rounds. Oh, so you can do it twice. So that's actually, you can do that twice in a row. Oh, rocket. Let's drink a potion, I guess. Good roll. Nope. Yeah, but a possible 32. We got 15.
Do not hold back.
He's a hit once. Veronica. We're doing up bucks. We're down to 2 bucks. So another batch. Oh, we killed one of them. One is down. So, Nanio. Get out of there. Magic missile doesn't work on them. Yeah, none of the stuff she has is really going to work, so... City? No damage. It was reduced. Okay, Gimpy, go get him.
Die!
Not good rolls.
Wounds pile on.
Ow. Bob.
Strike as one.
Rocket. Come on, Rocket. Do some real damage. Maybe some damage better than no damage. Veronica needing another heal. Come on, spider swarms. Supposed to be doing better than that. Nenio. What did she do last turn? Oh, I forgot we can bring these guys in. The bossy, they're worthless. The divas are... Oh, one's hostile. Well, at least they'll fight his little friends first.
Let's hear you cry.
Come on, Gimpy, better. Not one hit.
Heal me quickly.
I'll rip you apart!
Nice missiles. Bob. And the dice just on my friend right now. Mickey, oh look. Oh, bad roll. I think they're saved, but bad roll. Come Rocket.
Attack!
close. Veronica. Heal. Bugs. So the Basu are beating up on the Basu, which is, I guess, okay. The downside of summoning these guys is they can be hostile to you. Okay, Nenio. Will saving throw. Oh, did that? Oh, the shadow. So he failed that. Oh, you made his fortitudes. Cheater. Okay, Gimpy. Come on, have a good hit. So close. I do.
They'll beg me to stop.
Beg you to stop missing. This is horrible. Mickey. Please. Actually. Closer? I'm risking it here, but I want to hit the demon too, maybe. Nope. Okay, Rocket. Another extra swing.
We shall overcome.
Yay, they're dead. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? Getting bugs.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Ugh. This fight. So much fun. You could leave, wait for it to come back, or should be gone almost any second now, right? Upstairs we go. Okay, so was it worth it? Was it worth it? I forget. It's diamond dust, so we get the wand of acid arrow. Whoop-de-doo. Manual bodily health 2. So +2 bonus to constitution. Once the book is read, blah blah. So Gimpy can use an extra constitution. Point or two. So now he's up to 12. So gets a couple extra hit points. The ring. Earth Unleashed. To where this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously, it grants them the ability to cast the following spells. All the acid stuff. To cast a spell, the wearer still needs to have a spell slot of the required level. We're not going to use that stuff. So was it worth it? Got the book. 2 constitution for Gimpy. And a ruby. I don't know. I guess it's worth it. Okay, so still alive. Bismuth is dead. Donkeys are hurt.
Let us not hesitate. Magricium Turinos! Magricium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Rocket.
Magritium Turinos.
Okay, so next is we gotta put the keys into here to open up the doors. Altars covered in the same symbols, blah blah blah. Insert the key of Baphomet, Discari, Articula. When the last key is inserted, you hear a rumble. The door in front of you opens. The way to the heart of the Fane is clear. Crumble, crumble, slide. Okay, so this is a fun fight.
I stand ready.
It involves fire. Okay, so can we resist energy to fire? Okay.
Together we stand.
Okay,
I will not falter.
Veronica. Trap always been there? Guess so.
The deed is done.
Okay, so good luck. Don't die. I'm sure it'll be fine. You hear you're blinded by a sudden flash. It feels like giants are hammering on your temples, and a monstrous pain lashes your chest. Your wound has reopened at the worst possible moment, and is gushing blood. You sense the malevolent proximity of the abyss. You can almost touch the threat emanating from it. Slowly, almost reluctantly, the wound closes, but the pain and your heightened awareness remain. The hall bears the traces of the huge Baylor's anger. Some demons are lying on the floor, literally ground into a bloody mess, while the rest are cowering against the walls. Monago, shivering, covers the wound you dealt her with one hand while trying with the other to wipe away the blood oozing from the symbol carved into her forehead.
Let me into the rift, Tarazand! We're all going to die here! Trying to fight back. It's madness!
No one goes into the rift. You will fight, all of you, or else.
Baylor unleashes a deafening roar, the eyes of his huge head filling with true madness. If you want to leave, let them go, demon, and fight me if you're so eager.
I told you, Tarazand. Now you're going to die, and they'll hang your horned skull on the walls of Dresden!
Because we play WoW.
You and your little troop made a fool of me at the Battle of Dresden. Finally, I can make you pay. Finally. Here comes trouble.
Did he kill her? Guess he did, didn't he? Okay, Wendu. Let's kill that one first. Hey, Darkus, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Okay, Mickey. Or sorry, Rocket. Extra swing.
Do not hold back.
Good swings. Terrific swings. Okay, Mickey sings a song. Let's sing her a song. So close.
I got this.
Nenio. Haste. Can you haste? Can hit everybody? That will get everybody. What do you think the chances are of killing him with a phantasmal killer? I'm gonna go with probably not good. Will 29. You'll have to roll out of 2. No. He automatically, because I think it's only 27. So he'll make the saving throws and stuff. Yeah, that won't kill him. But and now she can't cast stuff. That's okay. What was in this button before? Oh, it was one of the... What's this? That we don't want flashing. Or swirling, whatever it was. Okay, Veronica. Bugs, no. Fire won't work against him. Does he have any spells on him? Or was he just walking around normally?
We shall overcome.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of buffs on him, looks like. Fail. Needed a 20. Needed a 20. Rolled a 14. So that's not going to happen. Gimpy. Rage. Demon Rage.
Out of my way!
Bob. Give me that Bob. Manio. A little bit closer.
No match for me.
Rocket. Let's do an extra swing.
Strike as one!
Get some good rolls for a change. Still has tons of hit points though. Down to 359.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Sunday. I forgot about spells for protection of evil and that kind of stuff. Manio. Could enlarge rock or a rocket. That's not going to do that much good here. Use battery blast. Do we want to? Phantasmals aren't going to work. Mind fog. Will sit negates. Difficulty class 26. I'll make that no problem. This might work, but I don't think it will. Well, we'll try it and see if it works. I have a feeling we have no problem saving against it. So, the will saving throw. We got a 26, so he's got to roll a 2. Or better. To resist that. So he rolled a 14. Second try, 11. So, chance of getting it. Oh, he's sickened though. Get him, Shadow Demon. Oh, that's right, we got the Inheritor on our side. Veronica. Darkness will become a sprout. Affect the target become a ravening monster. Savage bloodthirst suppression until the spell ends. The target will have the following benefits and drawbacks. Man. Lightning won't work. Constricting coils. He'll more than likely make his will saving throw. What is his will saving throw? Like 27, 31? 26. So I'll make that no problem. Spike stones. Lightning won't work. Oh, prayer. That'll help us. Gimpy. Can we mark him? I don't think we did. Sorry, quarry him.
Die!
Get him, Bob. Ah, Queen's here. How useful is she gonna be? Probably none. Nenio. I was thinking of, what was Nenio doing? Oh. Midnight Bolt. Deals 50 points of damage that can't be ignored. Reduces bolt cannot miss. Only does 50 points. Which health does he have left? 300, so I get him down to 250. Yeah.
I'll rip you apart!
Outflanking work though. Extra swing. There we go. And the explosion.
Rifts are usually chaotic and unstable. That's why I've been plagued by one question. How could demons have created a stable, permanent passage from the abyss here in the World Wound? And as I stare into the flames of the rift itself, the answer still eludes me. What is the secret to this canker festering at the very heart of our world? How can we heal it?
My friends and comrades, the time has come for us to discuss something of the utmost importance. It is here, on the threshold of the abyss, that I must announce an important decision before you all. But first, we shall talk about you, Commander. About how well you have discharged the duties I entrusted to you.
Your timing.
My righteous sister in faith, must these discussions take place now at such a moment? The enemy is watchful, and its forces are great. That is what we must turn our attention to, not scrutinizing our fellow crusaders.
See, he knows how it works.
In the 100 years that this war has lasted, not a day has gone by when I haven't thought about how we can win it. That is precisely why we cannot delay the conversation any longer.
Everything I've done for this cage are going to put me on trial.
Not a trial, merely a superior evaluating the actions of a subordinate. May I remind you that it was I who entrusted you with your title and an army? The first and most glaring issue I'd like to discuss is how you have used the divine gift that was bestowed upon you.
Not your decision.
When Crusaders cannot tell their Knight Commander from their demon enemies, it says something.
Any glasses?
A commander's absolute priority is leading the Crusader armies. And I cannot help but notice that you have handled this part of your responsibilities well. Among the decisions I find most questionable is your use of Vescivores in the battle for Dresden. A foolish, dangerous, and reprehensible idea, given that the soldiers who carried the bait for the swarm weren't warned about the nature of their mission and perished to a man.
But it worked.
I cannot cannot but notice your strange choice of companions. The good gods teach us to seek the light even in the darkest soul, and to believe in redemption. But it is one thing to believe in the good intentions of a murderous succubus, and, for example, send her to a temple of Desna to be cared for by experienced priests. But it is another matter entirely to take the demon with you to the front lines, where one well-timed stab in the back could put a tragic end to our entire Crusader cause. It is unthinkably reckless.
With all due respect, my lady, Arushale has proven herself to be a faithful and reliable comrade. She has fought bravely for us, and we both want to see the demons defeated. Is there any reason to reproach the commander for accepting her into our party?
You can find reasons aplenty in any Mendevian cemetery, Sealer. Each one is full of the graves of those who were deceived by demons.
Intimidate 30. Never charged. Oh, we can intimidate her. Let me remind you that you were the one who assigned Nura Dedawar to my entourage, who turned out to be a Baphomet cultist. So which of us is incapable of choosing worthy companions?
A fair reproach. Let's hope Arushale will stand head and shoulders above Nura. I also wish to mention what you did with Iomede's banner, the Sword of Valor. This sacred relic handed to you to defend the city against the demons has become a reflection of you. I do not know how you managed to distort its features, but I cannot overlook it. I only pray that Iomede will forgive us all for this most improper treatment of her relic.
Yeah, she'll get over it.
That is all I wish to say. And now, to summarize. You can think my assessment is empty fault-finding.
It is.
But I am responsible for the entire crusade, for Mendev, and for the future of those who have encountered or will encounter the evil of the World Wound. I do not have the luxury of making a single mistake.
You hear the ring of steel in the Queen's voice.
That is why I am forced to remove you from the command of the Fifth Crusade.
So you thank me for everything? Throughout the Queen's entire speech, Darren is silent, and his silence is more expressive than an entire crowd yelling profanities.
This is why I always take payment up front. The customers become very shifty when everything is done.
I deeply respect the desire to bring discipline to the Crusades, but not all the accusations you leveled at the commander are guided by that desire.
My righteous sister, you are entitled to make such a decision, but please reconsider whether this is the right one. He is not just the Crusade commander. He is our hope, our only hope.
Our only hope is he? I see you do not value me or the other heroes of the Crusade very highly.
Nope.
My righteous brother and comrade. But let me continue. Do not take your demotion as a punishment. I have in many respects been forced to take this step. As we all know, the demons have created a new weapon, Nihindrian crystals, which provide them with truly mythical powers. We managed to remove the threat temporarily, but not eliminate its source. Nihindrian crystals were brought here to Galarian through this rift. I shall do everything to ensure this route is blocked from now on. I shall destroy all the paths from the Midnight Fane to Dresden, blocking the passages with rocks if I have to, so that demons passing through this indestructible rift cannot descend upon the city. This is a forced measure. I am doing this for the safety of Dresden. But this won't solve the problem. We should... no, we must track the demon's path and settle this issue once and for all. And that means venturing into the abyss. No one but you, with your unique power, can handle this task. That is why I shall take over the command of the Crusader armies, and you will journey forth on this great mission.
What if I refuse?
It will mean that one day the Abyss will come for you. I might disagree with my righteous sister-in-arms at times, but there is one thing she is indisputably right about. Evil must be killed at the root. The Nahindrian crystals are too great a threat, and we may never get another chance of reaching their source.
I'm expendable, John.
Correct.
I'm expendable.
I imagine I'll be up to the task of leading the Crusaders.
She's intimidated by my
100 years of
popularity and
experience
power,
must
is
count
really
for
what it
something.
is.
But your mission in the Abyss is critical.
If you destroy the Fane and the exit, how will I return to Galarian?
Don't worry about that. I will go with you, and I know the secrets of traveling between planes. I have also been to the Abyss before, and I have fought the beasts that dwell there. My sword and my experience will help you on this mission.
In the Lexicon of Paradox, early Lord the book says that there are 5 such rifts within the borders of the world realm, so blocking the exits from the Fane will only deprive the demons of one of their 5 routes here.
Wait a moment. And where is this Lexicon of Paradox now? I would also like to take a look at it.
Bluff? No idea where it is, to be honest. Probably still gathering dust in her laboratory.
A pity.
Woohoo!
We could have learned so much from that book.
True, but until the problem of the Atlantic Pierce is solved, we won't be able to win. I'm going to the Abyss.
We will go to the Abyss side by side, champion, and Dresden will greet us with jubilation on the day of our return.
Wish me luck as well. Until next we meet.
She darts away with her, and her knuckles turn white as she grips her hilt. See, she wants me dead because she's intimidated by my, superior power and stuff. Okay. No, we don't need to worry about coming home. It's all a joke anyway. It's a big joke. She just wants you? Not in this particular mythic path. When I played Gold Dragon, she did. She was my partner for life, actually. That's the way that worked out. Okay, so stuff. Gold coin of the Baphomet's mark. The mark of the environment is etched onto the coin's face. Menace of death. Someone dies within 10-foot radius of the wearer. This amulet of natural armor 3, and wears its effective haste spell for 2d3 rounds. It's renewed each time someone dies. After the effect wears off, the wearer cannot make any weapon or unarmed attacks for 1 to 3 rounds. Rupturing Storm. This is a good scimitar. +4 deals an additional 3d6 fire damage on critical hit. Creates sparks of fire that stick to enemy allies' weapons, granting them flaming enchantment for 1 to 3 rounds, as well as granting the wielder and allies fire resistance 20 for the same duration. Haste spell for 2 to 3 rounds. Blue? No, we don't want to do that. Mine is +2, so bracers. That's not going to affect him. This amulet, except for the hole, can't make an attack with weapon or unarmed attacks for 1 to 3 rounds. This was cool for the Lich, but Gimpy not so much. Didn't work so well. Arcanus didn't really affect him, but that's a Lich who was pretty cool. Because he doesn't always have to use weapons, because he can touch people to kill them. Anyway, that's a different story. So everybody's here. Oh, this is dull. I wish the next lot of demons would hurry it up. Okay. barrier. Don't worry about that. Well. Should we rest before going in? I don't think it really matters, does it? Oh, Bismuth is dead, though. This place is teeming with inescapable evil, he tells the demon standing next to him. Look at all this. How did we miss this stuff? Oh, because we never actually picked it up. That's why. We never looked at them. Look at all the junk.
The commander has stepped through the rift, and now there is no going back. Onward, to solitude, to the unknown, to the abyss.
Welcome to Act 4. Okay, once it gets loaded, I'm going to change the stream title and stuff like that. More for me than anything else. Oh yeah, mythic power too. Okay. Oh, I guess I don't get a choice. Okay, champion, I'm amazed. I sense a surge in the power within you the moment you boldly stepped forth into the rift. The power was dark, but I have faith that you can keep it in check and wield it only to save Galarian from the abyssal invasion. The angel turns his head and surveys the bleak landscape that has been revealed to you. His movements are growing tense, and even the soft golden glow that usually emanates from him is fading. So that's where this rift leads, to the realm of the most cunning of all the demon lords. This location is familiar to me, but the fact brings me neither joy nor consolation. You feel like you have finally the abyss. You feel like you have finally broken free from the suffocating constraints of the material plane, and in its endless conventions, laws, and rules. You sense how close to the realm of Lamashtu is. You can almost hear this screeching of her innumerable brood. Ah, the abyss. Nenio rubs her palms together. This is not a hospitable place, but just imagine how many experiments we can conduct here. How many marvelous demons we can study.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
I have, just did.
If not, you really should.
What can you tell me about this place? These are the Midnight Isles. An odd mix of pensiveness and profound aversion brings in an angel's voice. This is the realm of Nocticula, the Lady in Shadow. Every corner of the abyss is repellent in its own way, but this place, this is where only one truly walks on corpses. Angel gestures at the land with his iron gauntlet. On the corpses of demon lords that were treacherously murdered, every monster slain by Nocticula becomes an island like the one we're standing on right now. This place seems to be created specifically to befuddle the hearts and minds of the righteous. What I mean is that the demon lords are our enemies and their deaths should please us, but as I look at this black sky, I realize that sometimes the death of evil creates even greater evil. Ugh. Why would Nocticula kill the other demon lords? For power, of course. Every new murder that she commits extends her realm, and the greater her realm, the greater her power. The ambitions of the Lady in Shadow are great, and she knows no mercy, so the archipelago has become much larger in the millennia of her rule here. What does Nocticula have to do with the invasion of Galarian? I do not know. Before the idol that we saw in the Midnight Fane, I had not seen any trace of her influence in the world wound. But it's no wonder. The Lady in Shadow values guile, subterfuge, and devious plots. I will not be surprised if it turns out that she has been secretly aiding Baphomet and Tuscari since the first days of the invasion. What should I be wary of here? Beware every shadow, he answers without hesitation. This is the Abyss, the plane of chaos and evil. It would be fair to compare our mission to that of spies sent deep into enemy territory. We do not belong here, and everyone and everything that does not seek to kill us on sight will either kill us slowly or use us for unimaginable evil. It's a shame that we cannot hope for the protection of the Sword of Valor in this place, or the one who used to wield it. You should have sensed it already, but how different everything feels without the banner's holy protection. What's our plan? We need to find the source of the Hadrian crystals and destroy it forever, if possible. We know for certain that the crystals were transported to the world room through the rift that we used to get here. What we must do right now is take a thorough look around. We need to understand what this place is and what they are doing with the crystals here. Whether they were creating them or mining them or bringing them here from elsewhere. I would also like to know who was in charge of the demons on this side of the rift. There's still many traces here. There still may be traces here, or even some documents or witnesses. I see. Onward. Careful, champion. I'll wait for you here. Okay. So, as I said, we're going to change the title of the stream real quick. Just a second. Almost there. Words. So many words. Okay. Uh-oh. Howler, thank you very much for the resub with Prime Gaming. 31 months of that. Just a second to get your Rockets recognition. And Caliphin. X4 is not good with mouse and keyboard. Oh, you can do mouse and keyboard with X4. I use an Xbox controller for flying and that kind of stuff, but you can use mouse and keyboard. It's doable. I mean, there are different choices. There are better choices, but mouse and keyboard will work. Okay, Paler, thank you very much for the resub. 31 months. There's your Rockets of Recognition. Feel free to count them. Happy Sunday. Okay, happy Sunday to everybody, actually. Oh, that's right, we're leveling up mythic stuff.
I'm losing my temper.
Okay, so mythic. Keeping his greater endurance spells. So this is going to be rank 5. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
True demon kind. Immunity to poisons and electricity. One needs to get horns though. So abundant casting, that's level 1, 2, 3 spells. Battle meditation, no. Cleaning shot, no. Inspirational. The beacon of hope and they perform better near you. Allies within 50 feet of you gain a bonus equal to half your mythic rank plus 1 to their initiative, their saving throws against mind affecting effects, and their concentration checks. Definitely a thing. Oh, mythic beast. Fane gives a bonus to strength, dexterity, and constitution equal to half your mythic rank plus 1, so that would be 3. Its attacks now ignore damage reduction except N1 or whatever and count as ghost touch weapons. And paralyzed, you become staggered instead. If you become nauseated, you become sickened. If you become shaken instead of feared or frightened. Yeah. Mythical beast or so that'd be a bonus of 3. Ignore damage stuff. Last stand. Don't fall over. Inspirational leader. Anyway, Paler, good job beating up on a locust that loves to get one shot. I don't know. He really doesn't need a whole lot of magic. It wouldn't be bad if he did have more, but... Every time you hit a target in melee combat, you leave a mark on it. An ally attacking the marked target, it deals additional divine damage equal to 1d6 per mythic rank of the target, or rank to the target, consuming the mark. That's an extra 5d6 now. Limitless rage. No longer have a limited amount of rage rounds per day. Oh, is that something Monkey should get? Nah, his stuff isn't raging though, it's something else. I don't think we have anybody with leadership yet. So it's +3 to initiative, saving throws, stuff. Yeah, we'll give inspirational leader because that affects everybody around him. So which demonic aspect would we like next? Already have succubus. Bow. Increases the user's sneak attack damage using demonic rage by 2d6. Or during that. Don't really do sneak attack damage. Gain a bonus on all mobility, trickery, and use magic devices or skill checks. Blah. With the boomerang aspect during demonic rage, with the non-reach wet melee weapons suffer fire damage. Incubus. It's a bonus on persuasion, athletics, lore. Against the spell uses an ability during a rage, increases DC by 1, increases by, okay. Perception, athletics, and use magic. +2 bonus to natural armor AC. The bonus increases by 1 at 6th and 9th. Sees a combat maneuver check during a demonic rage. The demon can make an attack against the target as a free action. Basu. +2 bonus to all saving throws while raging. Demonic rage. All enemies within 30 feet of the demon with an aspect of them. All enemies within 30 feet of the demon gain a -1 penalty to fortitude saves, -1 penalty to attack rolls. Increases at 6th and 9th. Sheer, ability, athletics. Plus 2 to melee attack rolls while raging. Powerful charge ability. Increases the number of weapon damage dice by 2 and applying an additional 1.5 to the demon's strength, plus or bonus to damage from a charge. And then rock. Let's do bonus on range attack rolls, blah. All spells and non-physical abilities of the demon with an aspect of rock uses during demonic rage count as reach spells. Thinking sheer. Because I get mobility, which is good for riding the wolf. Plus 2 to melee attack too. What's the other mobility one? Bow? No. Yeah, for Murak. Go sheer. Major demonic aspect. Ah, Baylor. Bonus constitution score equal to half of the mythic rank, plus 1, so 3. Makes all allies in a 50-foot radius assume demonic rage within the demon himself, or with the demon himself, but without the advantages of the demonic aspects. Just the rage portion. Colossus. Bonus to intelligence ability score. That's for spellcasting. The Omox. Gaining DRN, where N is equal to half of the demon's mythic rank plus 1. So, 3. Causes all attacks and abilities. On aspect of causes all attacks and abilities make their target grappled unless they pass a reflex saving throw. Base DC to save throw is equal to 10 plus half your character level, plus your mythic rank, plus your highest ability modifier. Grapple. Shadow. Bonus to wisdom score. Makes the user incorporeal doing demonic rage. Some creatures, blah blah blah, have the ability to make incorporeal touch attacks. These attacks ignore solid objects, blah blah. What about defense? Vakia. Bonus to strength. Equal to half of your demonic rage, so 3. As long as the demon remains in rage, every round the aspect of Vakia deals all enemies within 50 feet. 1 plus 1/3 when rounded up. D6 unholy damage. Really? So 1 plus 1/3 mythic rank, so that would be 2? Be 5, yeah, it'd be basically 2. So 3d6 unholy damage to everything within 50 feet. Enemies. That's pretty good. And this one. So gain fast healing equal to half your demon's mythic rank plus 1, so 4. 3 to 4. Makes all demons melee attacks and spells apply 1 negative. Makes all demons melee attacks and spells apply 1 negative level on enemies who fail a will saving throw DC 10 plus half your character level plus mythic rank plus ability modifier. So it's basically a way to drain levels. Fast healing too. When do we get another one of these? Till 8. No, wait a minute. No, it's just, oh, it's a minor. Oh, we get Demon Lord aspects. There's another demonic major one there. So we could pick up that one later. To go Vakia now. Because this is just the damage all the time. Plus more strength too. Oh. Is it 2 of them? Major. Major. Oh, we get 2 of them. Well, isn't that nice? Well then. Constitution. grapple. What's the point of grappling somebody? Just what, forces them to the ground? Fast healing. Healing is good because we're not getting that now because we're not around the stupid banner. Strange levels. Demon spells that we'll never really use. Actually, we can't use them because our charisma's not high enough. So level 2, missile arrow stuff. I'll never use these spells anyway. Level 3 spell. Fireball, haste, stuff, lightning bolt, rage. Rage. Touch, because we can. So again, he can't actually use these because his charisma's not high enough. That's already level up. It's a demon. See, charisma's not high enough. Maybe more charisma actually might not be a bad thing with some of these spells, though. He's got to have at least a charisma 13, and it's currently is what, 9? Or is it 7? 7. So somehow we need to pick up what, 6? That's not going to happen anytime soon. Anyway, next. It's a rocket. Rocket is a monk. Monk with a glaive. Thundering blows. Power attack mythic. Improve critical with the glaive. Mythical beast. Oh, that's his horse. So. Casting. And do casting.
Hey, bag of water. Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Your allies, it should last longer than an hour, but shorter than 20, right now lasts 24. So that'd be like his bark skin and stuff. You can get bark skin through Veronica if we really need it. Let's do leading strike. Because yeah, this will be 5d6. So every time you hit somebody, they get marked, and when one of our friends comes behind them and hits them with the melee attack, extra damage. So that'll work.
Here we go again.
Mickey the Bard. Scald, sorry, Scald. This already has enduring stuff. Abundant casting. And abundant casting goes up to 6, which his spells do go up to level 6. So sure. He needs more spells.
time has come.
And Veronica. She's already... Oh, she doesn't... Oh, she doesn't have that yet. Huh. That's right, because we got life last time. So for her... Proved abundant casting, or we can actually get her the ascendant element for lightning. Because she does have those bracers now. This allows allow her to hit demons. Yes. Yes.
Only you deserve my...
Okay, Wendu. She's archer. Ranging shots, range, close vulnerability, weapon focus short bow. Casting. Weaving shot. Each time we critical shot with a ranged weapon, or reducing 10 hit points, or 0 hit points, do extra. Oh, it deals damage against everything within 10 feet. Hit an enemy with a ranged weapon attack, they receive a penalty to AC against melee attacks equal to half your mythic rank for 1 round. So that'll be 2 to 3. It's not horrible.
Didn't you hear the chime?
Okay, second mirror back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so distracting shots. That won't work. Distracting shots.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Nenio. Oh, what did she actually have? So she's got enduring spell. Oh, she needs to get the greater enduring, so her spells last forever, basically. She does do some buffs. Not many, but on herself and some other people she does do some. And pets don't get stuff. Okay. Portal, cave, walk around. Okay, the stones of the arch emit a revolting high-pitched shriek, and in response to these vibrations, the particles of ash and grains of sand under your feet float upward. They gather together and violently twist themselves into a whirlwind, at the heart of which an ember of magic flame ignites. The fire becomes brighter until you can see Lucianera inside the flames. The city lies beneath your feet, allowing you to see its every spire, every tiny detail of its architectural madness. You spot other magic lights radiating from points on the city's streets. Points on it. Upon closer inspection, you realize that the lights emanate from other arches similar to the one before you. English. The gold coin with Baphomet's mark, which you found in Darazan's body, reacts to the revolting sound by vibrating. The coin appears to be an enchanted item set to resonate magically with the arch, possibly serving as a tool of some sort. Figure out what we're seeing. You notice that the entire city appears to be littered with an intricate network of portals, with the arches serving as artifacts, allowing you to access the alien network. Interacting with the arches seems to require formulating a clear request in your mind, at which point the magic will transfer you to another portal along the network. Trying to understand why you can't move to other arches. It's quite obvious that this strange construct was not designed for mundane use, only transporting users to specific arches that they are allowed to visit. It's likely that some kind of system of magical marks is used, quite possibly shaped into tangible objects, to provide access to various arches. Before you get one such token, all the destination points will be closed to you. The stones are cut in quite a rough manner, while the magical symbols appear to be drawn without too much diligence. It's quite likely that the architect of such an intricate network would have demonstrated such a lack of finesse. By all appearances, this arch is handmade, somehow connected to the web of portals and illicitly used for personal gain. Touch the whirlwind. Magic engulfs your body, drips down your skin, and makes you feel slightly tingly. Vibration becomes wilder, reverberating within your body with a nauseating echo. You feel like a boulder set in the cup of a catapult, ready to be flung at any moment. Use the arch. You see special tab. Okay, so can't use this yet. We're not special enough yet. Okay, so all set. Nexus.
Move out.
Loot. More loot. Demon blood even. Poor succubus. Though it seems incredible, the deformed succubus's body still contains a flicker of life. As you approach, she opens her eyes. Her lips, crusted with blood, release a groan. You, Baphomet spawn, run. Run through your portal. You run to Hepsimera. You think you're strong, but Our Lady in Shadow is stronger. She will get her revenge anyway. You may be a demon, but I can still stand aside and watch you suffer. Oddly, the healing powers have no visible effect. She just moans, slightly shakes her head, and stares at you with her dull green eyes. Who did this to you? Hepsimera. The succubus groans with hatred through her lips, half sealed with clotting blood. I've been following them, wanted to warn Our Lady. Curses on Baphomet and his spawn. What were Baphomet's spawn doing here? Crystals. They've been mining crystals. They said it's to attack the Crusaders, but I believe they want to attack the realm of Our Lady in Shadow. The ones who maimed you, where did they go? Through the portal. Succubus Green's eyes brighten. Are you chasing them? Find them. I'll get my revenge even after I die. Having lost the last of her strength, the succubus drops her head onto her chest. Then she adds in a whispering voice, my key. I've hidden it in a lesser shaft, not the one with the bones, and another one in a bigger shaft, along with the old tools. Find them. Follow the trail through the portal. Okay. Find them, she whispers as you leave. You should just shoot you straight up in the air if you used it without a coin. Send you flying over the cliff. When you click on the portal and you don't have a key, just send you over the cliff where you belong. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. The way this game treats you sometimes. Oh look, Elven notes. Key to the Nexus portal, so there's dust on it, so that's one key, right? The mine shaft descends to an incredible depth, and there are depleted veins and empty ducts as far as the eye can see. What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? I don't know. Ah.
Head on.
Look. Midnight Fane. Okay, down we go. Deep groove similarly left by a giant hand furiously scratched at the stone. These half-rotten remains of a giant are missing an arm. This one is probably mutilated. This one was probably mutilated as he was still alive. A midden of enormous bones are that likely came from giants. Here and there, rusty slave collars glint in dust.
I lead, you follow.
Oh look, it's Suture, our favorite little dretch. You hear some muttering coming from the pile of bones. Gone, they're all gone, and left me with nothing. I've been searching and searching, but there's not even a trace. A large giant skull shakes, and an old acquaintance of yours, the dretch called the Suture, climbs out from under it, grumbling and groaning. He notices you, he blinks, and then he says in a tone of extreme melancholy, "Oh, it's you. What are you doing here, Suture? Can't you see for yourself? I've been browsing decorations for my newest luxury palace with a view of Ashiar's best beaches," he mumbles. Then, without missing a beat, he states wistfully, "I was on my way to see Mistress Erilu, but I can't teleport when I'm like this. Every lousy Bermerite can do it, but I can't. All I can do is reach the Midnight Fane and slip into the rift, but now I can't go no further, so I've been searching for portal keys." Portal keys. You've seen the big things up there on the surface. They were kept closed up most of the time, so the slaves wouldn't run away. They can be opened with special keys. If I was lucky enough to find such a key, I would have left this nasty place in a heartbeat, and then, who knows, maybe I could have found Mistress Erilu. Is she around here somewhere? "You're a funny lad you are," the demon grunts. "My mistress, she's like the wind. One moment she's here, and the next she's gone. But she loves coming to Elush, to the Abyss. I would have found her by now if I could get out of here." What is this place? It's a little burrow dug by Baphomet's rats in the mansion of the illustrious Lady Nocticula, Suture grimaces. A former burrow, that is. Once I visited this place with my Mistress Erilu on business, and the place was abuzz with life. The slaves were working, the slave drivers were tormenting them, and Hepzibah was choking the life out of both. You know Hepzibah, do you? Nasty horned-headed Nephilim, and Baphomet's daughter to boot. Now there's no one here. As soon as I saw you, I knew right away why they fled. Where'd all these bones come from? They belong to the giants who used to work in these mines. You don't think Baphomet's minions dug up the rocks with their own hands, do you? This mine was depleted first, so they converted it into a dump. Every time an enslaved giant died, they just dumped the carcass here. Here to find the source of the hidden crystals. Do you know anything about that? Well, you just found one. Good for you. As he sweeps his arm in a wide circle, this is the mine where they used to dig the crystals, but it was long ago. They depleted it and they left. The crystal was simply mined like a regular mineral. Simply enough, but not that simply, grunts. They can be mined all right, but the crystals are very rare and extremely expensive, and that's all I know. Are there many other mines like this one? There are several more on this island as far as I could see, and they all must have been depleted too. Baphomet's gang wouldn't have left this place if they had even a slim chance of finding more crystals. As for there being more mines elsewhere, I don't know. So, how long have the demons been known the secret of the crystals? What is the secret you're talking about? Those crystals can be used in many ways. If you're talking about magic powers that can be extracted from a crystal and poured into a demon, no one could ever do it before my mistress. Even now, only a select few know how to do it. My mistress, Lord Baphomet and Discari are no fools to share that kind of knowledge with the entire Abyss. Everything's clear. So quick to understand, aren't we? I have to go. You know what? You better look around really closely. Maybe you can find a key, a portal key. It looks like a faded piece of glass, but if it's filled with power, it'll shine purple. I'll walk around too, search some more. Sneaky little bastard. Giant bones look like they have been gnawed on. So, key to the portal again. Stone is gouged and crumbled, and traces of glowing purple dust can be seen in several places. Boots. Boots of Stampede. Add the ranks to athletic skill to a bonus to a damage roll on a successful charge again. Attack. Gimpy's boots, expedition boots. Bonus to athletics, bonus to mobility. Oh, he's not wearing any boots. Not that we charge that much, but magical creature, looking for those. On corpses. He has been found. The handler here must have some ideas on how to use it. And mining crystals made their gateway through a portal that can be opened with a special key. Perhaps there are other such keys hidden in the nearby mines. I found 2 of them, right? That's one. There's the other one. Go talk to Mr. Big and Shiny, see if he has to say. What? Forgot to check, see if anybody. That's right, Gimpy didn't get any more spell slots. Mickey did though. Got a few more casts. He doesn't have level 6 spells yet, though. Okay. Mr. Angel dude.
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs.
Let's talk to him real quick.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
And here seems to be immersed in either contemplation or prayer, but as you approach, he looks up. Super Champion, regarding our mission. I'm listening. I have reason to believe that the Hadrian crystals were once mined right here in the mines. He flexes his wings. So the source of our troubles, these powerful crystals can be mined from the soil of the abyss as they were just as ordinary minerals. I was convinced that the secret of their origin must be more complicated and more nefarious, but this new knowledge terrifies me. There are half a dozen mines in the vicinity, and those mines are huge. The largest was abandoned just recently, it seems. How many crystals did the demons manage to mine? How many monsters with mythic powers did they manage to create? We must find out. Enter the name of the person who was in charge of the mines. Ep17. Ep17 herself. Anger rings in the hand of the inheritor's voice. I know her. She is an old and dangerous adversary, a Nephilim, a spawn of Baphomet himself. Yes, now I see it. The path we have stepped onto is dangerous, but it is the right one. The demons you have encountered before, even Darazan, were just officers in the Abyssal Army, whereas Ep17 is a true princess of the spawn of chaos and evil. I'm not surprised that she is behind the secret of those cursed crystals. I dread to think what she's capable of doing with them. Dying Saki has told me about the conflict between Nocticula's and Baphomet's servants. I'm not at all surprised. The alliances between demon lords are usually fragile, and they break like a spider's web in the wind. However, the discord between our enemies can work to our advantage, no matter how repellent it is for me to even continents. We must learn more about what is going on. What if I try to use my powers to open those little portals? Alas, that is unlikely to work. These portals are unlike the seal in Dresden. They cannot simply be swept away. If you use that method, you will either destroy them for good or open the path, but not to the place where the portal initially led and where our quarry fled. We've got a key to the portal that the demons who mine the crystals apparently used to leave this place. Let me take a look at it. He examines a flat piece of clouded crystal. I think I know how this key works. As soon as you finish exploring the mines, I shall open the portal. That's all I have learned so far. I've learned everything I know in this place, or I've learned everything I want to know in this place. It's time to open the portal and press on. Then let us begin the pursuit at once. Ta-da. The portal begins to glow brightly, and the handed inheritor gestures forward, his hand clenched in a fist, onward, wherever the road may lead us. After approaching the portal, the angel freezes. Heaven above, just look at that. I see the pattern of sky-piercing spires and steep domes as set against the midnight sky. This is Elutionera, the damned city of Nocticula. That's where our enemies were headed. Suture, you think you're quick? Eh? Well, I'm quicker. The angel's blade is just a moment too late to touch the skin of the demon who rushes into the portal. Now the cunning creature has stolen our key. The portal is inactive again. I swear, even the lowest of the abyssal creatures are disgusting and despicable. I've got a second key. Demon's plot cannot stop us, but we still haven't had much success encountering them. That is why we must make haste and move forward. Portal leads to Elutionera. What could this mean? It means we will be looking for a particular clutch of demons among thousands of their kind. Elutionera is a real demonic metropolis. It's huge and macabre. It is a little safer, or rather, a little less dangerous than the other corners of the Abyss. Lady Nocticula loves having visitors, including those from other planes, and she does not like it if her guests are dying every day in her city. But if it happens quietly and without too much attention, her black heart won't even skip a beat. You must be twice, even thrice as quite careful in this next nest of sin. We have to move forward onward altogether. I do not think that will be necessary. We need an outpost in the Abyss, and it will be best if we build it right here, far from the larger demonic settlements and close to an active portal. The audio planets that are currently unoccupied should take care of guarding and setting up camp. Okay. Let me tell you something, champion. We are going to Elutionera, the city of cunning and seduction. As sad as I am to admit it, we are unlikely to find our enemies and then the hindering crystals they took without the aid of the denizens of this hideous place. If Ep17 has something to do with all this, we'll need another demon. We'll need another demon that matches her powers. We'll need to find a way to make contact with one of the city's rulers. On that point, we now know that there is a conflict brewing between Nocticula and Baphomet. I would not be welcome in this dark place, but I have prepared for this. The angel seems truly proud of his plan. I can cast a spell on myself so that not a single Dendian of this plane whose soul is devoted to evil will be able to see or hear me. Invisible, I will follow you and protect you from all dangers and temptations of this place as best as I can. The demons will be unaware of my presence. Now, let us go, by the light and the sword. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so I need to take a break as soon as this finishes loading. Oh. Oh yeah, this city. Anyway, I can take a quick break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go talk to Mrs. Gimpy real quick. I might be a little late on the break, we'll see. But be back shortly. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.